Hello, hello, my budgeting decluttering friends. Welcome to the Budget Declutter Life, which is my journey to saving money. Why? Because I'm spending way too much money on things I really don't need. And I'm also decluttering my home because I'm actually just buying way too much stuff. I'm going to declutter a lot of it. I'm going to sell. That way it gives me more money to budget with. So if any of this pertains to you, then welcome to the Budget Declutter Life, which is my journey. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. So let's begin. I made this little, I guess it's a January check-in sheet. It's my spending sheet that for our first paycheck, I took some of that money out to use in cash envelopes and budget with. I just thought it would be kind of neat to see, what I spent on this to try to keep me in track. It sure, I guess, put me in perspective on what I've been spending, because some of this stuff I'm already out of, some of it I already, I still have money in, and so forth. So it makes you think twice, and I'll do better, I guess, choices next paycheck. But I thought it would be kind of neat to see, like, what we spend in the monthly bills. I like to see what other YouTubers, spend also on their monthly bills. Some of them I would like trade in a heartbeat. So this is for paycheck 1. And today is January the 19th. And tomorrow is second paycheck day. I'm a little bit stopped up. Had a cold for last week, so if I sound kind of funky, funny, whatever, I'm sorry. Okay, let's start. Okay, on the monthly bills that we had with paycheck 1, we paid was car insurance. And then I do not budget on that because it's the same every month, and that is $201.63. So we pay $201.63 a month on our car insurance. We have several vehicles. Also, what come out of this paycheck was my life insurance. And I do not budget with that. It's automatically, all this stuff is just taken out of our checking. We pay through our checking account. I'll call in or something and automatically. We don't do automatically. I don't like that. So I just call and then they'll deduct funds from there. But this one is automatically though. I guess we have a few. So is $52 and that's a month. Our water for our lake house, I budget. Now get this. I started budgeting January. So this is all new to me. So I'm going to have to probably rearrange, redo and stuff. But this is what I'm trying now and we'll see if it works. So right now I'm budgeting $37 for the water there. And this month it was $36.17. So I did good on that. The other one was Haggerty insurance, and I don't budget on that because that's an automatic withdrawal too, and that is for an old vehicle that we have, and that is $39.92 a month. Okay, and out of the paycheck 1, 2 is my daughter's life insurance also, and it is $30.88. It automatically comes out also. Okay, and then I call this a bill. I didn't know what to put it under, utilities or whatever, so I just put it under utilities. They do take it out monthly, and it's a turnpike pass. We kind of live out in the boonies, so everywhere we have to drive, hour here, hour there, get here. I think the closest kind of place is like 20 minutes, which isn't too bad, but a lot of it, we drive a lot because we're like nowhere on land out in the boonies. So, turnpike pass I budgeted 14. This month, we didn't use it that much, which is good, which was $4.45. It has been, depending on use, 30-some dollars before. So that will vary. So I don't know how to do this. So like I said, this is all just coming out of our checking, not cash envelopes or anything that I budget with. Also coming out is electric for our house. And for our farmhouse, $194 is what I'm budgeting. So we're going to try that. This month was $114, which was good. I like to see that. So I'll have extra in case, because most of the time, especially during the summer, it will get, you know, $250, almost $300. So this varies a lot. And I didn't realize by not budgeting what it was. I just paid the bill before, you know, and that was that, and never realized, you know, to take it effect how much it really was. So I'm trying to conserve now. It makes me look at things different. You know, I may have 3 different lights on in the house. I'm not using 2 in the room. I'll go and turn them out just to try to save, you know, some electricity. Before, it didn't matter if all of them were on in the house. So, okay, so electric for the lake house is, I am budgeting $60, and that was actually $45. So that one was good. I like cheap bills. Okay, water for our farmhouse is I budgeted $65, and it come to $64.60. We are on rural water. We do not have well water here. We used to be, there was like, where I live, there's not too many people, and there was an old water system that we were on, and I think 30 of us was on it. And they finally, the person taking care of that gave it up to the city's water. And so we went there, and we used to pay probably $35 to $45. Now it's a lot higher. So, okay. And then also core insurance. I've already done. Okay. My favorite friend, Whiteout. Now, she's ugly, but she's clean. Okay, so that is our bills that we paid for this paycheck one. And $201.63 and $52, $36.17, $39.92, $30.88, $4.45, $15.45, $6.45. Okay, the total of these bills came to $588.65. So that was for the monthly bills. Now for these cash envelopes, I enjoyed this. It makes me realize what I'm spending, and, you know, what I can and can't do. Some of them I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I need to adjust it, or, you know, so this is a start, so it's a learning experience. So with just my daily cash envelopes, this is not including, like, you know, all my sinking funds, savings, and so on. So the daily cash envelopes ended up being $461 that I was using. So for envelope 1 that I used, which is food, groceries, I budgeted $190 for it. I spent so far, now luckily tomorrow is another payday, I spent $189. So I have $1 left on that. That was a little bit, because I would like to go get some stuff, and I'm like, I need some more tortillas and cheese, and I have to wait. But it's also making me use the stuff that is been in the cabinet for a while, or in the deep freeze, and so on. So I've been pretty cautious there. Okay, so personal, which is me, I am allowed $60. I spent $22 so far, which leaves me a balance of $38. So that's what I have left, which I'm pretty proud of because I'm usually, I want to save it kind of, you know. I don't buy impulse items like I need that, you know. Ooh, this is cute. Give me this, you know, which I normally do, you know. So, okay. And hubby, I gave him $60. I'm going to zero that out and balance zero because I gave it to him, so it's zero. I know he's already spent it. And I, like this here, I cannot count because he uses our account because he uses debit card left. And so I've been trying to track on that and checking, you know, to see what he spends, but it would be a major chaos of trying to do that. So I've got a certain amount that I'm budgeting with, and so we'll go from there. So, but I do give him his money, which is $60, his own money. So, I work from home. I mean, I guess you would call me a side income. I sell stuff. I have Etsy and so forth. I have vintage stuff in a antique mall and sell. So that's what I do. Okay, and household. I had an envelope for household. That only got $11. That's not going to happen again because I spent 11 and I have zero. For household, before food, groceries, anything, I just bought it all together. So now I'm trying to separate, but food, toilet paper did have to come out of there a couple times, you know, and you know, so forth, paper towels, so on. So I need to kind of adjust that. I realize that, so we'll just have to go from there. What eats us up a lot too, beer. I need own category for beer because it eats up our groceries there. I'm like, okay, we'll have a can of beer for groceries, you know. So, so like I said, this will be what I'm trying to. I'm sticking to it. I'm proud of myself. So, okay, and for gas, for vehicle, I budgeted $100. This was just for my car there, not the other vehicles. If he gets in there, he's going to hit the debit card, you know, and so forth. I am so proud of myself because since budgeting this, I have not swiped one time, which is so awesome. I love it. So I had spent $90 and I have $10 left in gas, which I'm going to have to put in because we go through a lot of gas because, like I said, we have to drive, you know, a lot of, you know, places. My daughter's an hour away and, you know, so forth. I had my grandson this week, so anywhere we go, we have to drive. So gas, we go through a lot of it, but I do have $10, which is going to have to be put in the tank. So, P&R, which is our Longhorns, I saved, I did $10 this paycheck. I spent $0, so they still have 10. That's to save up for like their sweet feed, stuff like that, besides their hay bales and stuff that they eat. Okay, and this is for my grandson. I gave him $15. He still has $15. Whoops, we spent $0. We spent $0 and he still has $15. So that's going to be for diapers and so forth. Okay, and then Charlie, aka Chucky or Fat Chuck, either one, he got $15. That is my doggy. And we ended up spending $12 for his food, so he has $3 left. And then this is going to be saved up for like when he gets a haircut. So the totals for those, the balance I have left, let's see if this works out right there. So 196, no, okay. So 189, 22, 11, 90, and 12. So I spent $324, right? And then I have $1 left, 38, 10, 10, 15, and 3. So I have $77 left. So 77, 324 is not correct. What is the deal? Hold on, bear with me, people. 461 is these. Okay, 189, 22, 11, 90, and 12. 324. 324, 77 is 401. What am I doing wrong? Oh. Okay. So 60 right here. 60 would be spent. Sorry. So that would be 384. Okay. Now we all add up. So I have $77 that I have left in my daily personal envelopes. I made this little check-in sheet. I was proud of myself. So sinking funds here, I did not use any, so that is 0. And this is going to be like, I'm saving up, you know, for trash and car tags and so forth. Trash, we pay them every 6 months. We actually paid them a year this last time, so it's not due, but to save up for it, we'll pay them every 6 months now. That will be that, and when we spend it, we'll add it to here, car tags and so forth. So I just thought my January check-in, I did good with sticking it, no swipes or anything. And so thank you for watching and checking in with me for the the paycheck in January. And tomorrow's another payday. So we will be stuffing envelopes. So I got to get that ready. So I'm excited. And thank you guys. And how's your journey coming along? We'll talk to you later. Bye.